People, what's going on? B5 here, NCAA 13 review. Let's go ahead and get started. But first, in case you missed my last video or you didn't catch my last video, 2K Can't Turn Lemons into Lemonade, On the Verge of Greatness, Part 1. I will put the link in the description for you mobile users, and also the video response down there so you can go ahead and catch that. But let's go ahead and move on to this high-level overview of NCAA 13. You've probably already seen some reviews, so I'm not going to really get into really that deep into it. And again, it's just a high level. If you have any questions or areas that I didn't touch, put it down in the comments. I will get back to you and we could discuss it in the comments. Okay, I want to talk about a couple areas. First of all, okay, so let's talk about graphics. As far as in color wise, a lot of the colors seem washed out. Seems as if they're using watercolors to create the game. It just doesn't look very good. Use HDMI, use component cables. Either way, they still look the same. Also, the models have not been enhanced. However, they spent some time on the crowd, which is, somewhat noticeable. But then again, you're not really playing the game to look at the crowd. And then they've been they're continuing to rehash a lot of these cutscenes coming out the locker room. The guy that's in the middle of the huddle, wiggling, putting his hands in the air, and is very happy, but you use 3 letters to spell it as opposed to 5. So in the graphics department, not much to really get excited about. If you've already seen it. Gameplay wise, there's some additions to the game. Head tracking is a little bit better. There's still instances where the awareness of the ball is there instantly as the ball gets to him. And you could probably say that, just because of the timing of the route, he knows that the ball should be there. So that's definitely something, an argument you could put there. But it's not that big of a deal. But I did notice that was in the game. Another thing is the QB trajectories. Definitely there's lobs, there's bullets leading the receiver. So definitely a step in the right direction. I'm excited about that. Unfortunately, a lot of these enhancements have been plagued by, or continue to be plagued by, the poor movement. Myself, it's very difficult for me to play the game and feel like that it feels like football. It feels like I put a quarter in a machine and I have a joystick. It's very arcadey is what I'm getting at. The movement just is too fluid, it's too fast. Looks like the guys are ice skating in the Winter Olympics, and I can't really get into that. Some people have coined it zigzag running, some people have coined it turntable running, and which is all true, right? So the running and movement still plagues. It's as if the player is disconnected from the field. New features, we have the main new feature where you can put any previous Heisman Trophy winner on any team. I personally am not really sure what the excitement is about that, but then again, it's just type of player I am. But if that's what you like and you always wanted to see what Jim Plunkett would look like, on LSU or something like that, then it's probably a good feature for you. But all in all, I would rent the game. It's a game you've played before. If you plan on getting a football game this year, just wait to see what Madden has to offer.